returning subscribers. Hello, new friends. My name is Christy. My channel is called Yarn Bark because I'm very good at making yarn bark. I got a couple acquisitions I would like to share with you. Oh, it's 91 degrees out today in Stokes County, North Kakalaki. I need to go food shopping, but my old pickup truck does not have air conditioning. You know why? Because Obama changed the formula for air conditioning in cars. So my car is pre-Obama, and the last time I had it done, it cost about $100, but it lasted for 2 years. But yeah, the stuff off the shelves, that new stuff that has a little A after it, the letter and then the A, that does not work. So yeah, I'm just it's like, should I eat today or just stay cool? This is my fan from Temu. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh, I love Temu. Yeah, I received some blessings in my PayPal, and I want to thank those who care enough about me to bless me. Do know that that money does not get used for anything other than food or a bill in the house. I was fortunate. Last month's electric bill was only $60 and change. But I bought these things off of Amazon that you plug into all your electrical outlets. You get 4 of them. And it helps manage your electricity better. And danged if it didn't work. Because I was getting bills over $200. I'm like, how can it be that much money? I don't have central air. The only thing I'm running is a fan. I mean, it didn't make it. Yeah, these things work. They're on Amazon. They're electricity savers. But anyway, let's switch to the other camera. Working on another Hippy Dippy bag. Oh, here, while I've got this camera going, I did get something from Darn Good Yarn that I used my credit card for. And I'm thinking I'm never going to purchase from Darn Good Yarn again, because they are really expensive. You're buying used sari material. Used. It means people wore these dresses. Sweated in those dresses. Should have been washed and cleaned up, but still. And then I guess they tear them into strips. But I want to use them in the Hippy Dippy bags. But for the amount of money that I put on the credit card for these, I won't be doing that again. This is one. This was $17. I think this was $17. Can you imagine? But this will look pretty. Oh, look, it matches my Hippy Dippy dress. Look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing. Oh. I'm a hippie girl in a hippie world. Today is Friday. I wish everybody a happy Friday. I hope that you don't have to work Saturdays and that you'll all have a great weekend. I mean, now the pools are open, the parks are open for swimming. There's a river not too far away from me that I can go swimming in for free. My only problem is I'm embarrassed that if I lay down on a beach blanket, I won't be able to get up because my legs have become very weak. So, and I used to have such strong legs. I could bench press 300 pounds with my legs. My legs have become very weak. But anyway, this is very pretty, but I just think it's too expensive. But it will get used in my new Hippy Dippy projects. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, and a dear, dear, dear beloved friend loves me so much. She sent me a FURLS Hook. The Cancer edition, because I'm a Moonchild. I'm a Cancerian. My birthday is July 5th. I was supposed to be born July 10th. But my mom and dad, they were New Yorkers. Mom went up to the Empire State Building on the 4th of July probably to get a good view of all the fireworks and the goings-on. And on the way down in that elevator, she felt me flip. She felt me turning her uterus. I was born the next day at Jewish Memorial Hospital at 1:10 in the afternoon. My mother always said, "Thank you for at least letting me have my lunch first." So, yeah, I was born 5 days earlier than expected, with a full head of hair. Holy mackerel. You wouldn't believe it, a full head of black hair. Later on it turned to dirty blonde. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of hair. Took after my daddy. That's the Greek side coming out. My Greek family wasn't one bald one in the bunch. They all had luxurious, thick heads of hair. I still do too, and I've lost a lot of hair from cancer treatments, tamoxifen. Plus you lose hair anyway, as you get older. So, all right, I'm having trouble with this box here. Open sesame. I want to see what I've got. The suspense. Got one side. Got it. Thank you for your patience. We have a FURLS hook for my sweet dear friend Stephanie. That was so kind of her to do. She insisted on it. I don't ask anybody for anything. I really don't. And I'd rather give than receive. That's my joy, is giving. But other people get their joy from giving too. So who am I to deprive them of their joy? Right? So if she insisted, it's like, all right, if you must. So I'm opening this to show Stephanie the beautiful Cancer hook that I got from FURLS. I asked for a size H. Seems to be the size I use a lot. Unless I'm doing a Hippy Dippy tote, which I'm using 3 strands of yarn in an L size hook. But H is a common, seems to be the one I reach for a lot. And I already have some FURLS in J, K. I've got some metal FURLS. Ooh, let's see. They pack it well. Lots of paper. This is not coming broken. Let's get a close up here. Let's see. Open. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, this is an H. Can you see the pretty colors on this? Look at the swirls. Ooh. This is pretty. Thank you, Stephanie. My dear sweet friend. You are such a blessing. Thank you so much. What a wonderful gift. I will treasure this. I promise I won't drop it. This is gorgeous. Yeah, because that's one thing about FURLS. They're resin. They're gorgeous. I mean, I don't think they're mass-produced. I think they're monitored closely while they're being made, adding colors and swirls and whatnot. But I had the FURLS tinsel, Christmas tinsel, that fell and the tip broke off. I was so upset. I can't find the tip, or I might try to resin it back on, Use a UV resin and put it back together and cure it. Maybe that would work. Sand it down if there's a little excess. Thank you, Stephanie. I absolutely love the Cancer FURLS. The whole year, this is our month of Cancer anyway. So they've got the whole line of these gorgeous hooks. I am not an affiliate of FURLS. Ola Jo, the Crocheting Sailor, I believe she is an affiliate of FURLS. So you may want to check her out and see if you can't get a little bit of a discount. Every little bit helps nowadays, and things are so expensive. I need to food shop. It's just too hot to go out. I need to find pre-Obama Freon. I don't know. There used to be a shop in King owned by Clyde Moorfield. Well, I just loved him to pieces. And about 2 years ago, I heard sirens like crazy right around my ear, crazy. Well, there was a salvage yard not too far away. Clyde always used to say he would die with a wrench in his hand. For some reason, his pickup truck popped out of gear, rolled down, and hit him. And he hit his head against something, and that was it. And he died with a wrench in his hand. But my friend Mark had the same problem with his pickup truck that just popped out of gear, and he almost drowned. He was putting his boat in the water. The thing popped out of gear. He's trying to get his boat. Now he's pinned between the boat and the dock. I wish I knew the exact name and model of that truck, because obviously that is a very serious malfunction, a serious flaw, where those trucks need to be either recalled or brought in to be serviced at their dime. So where was I? Oh. Okay. My other Hippy Dippy. Of course, we're using 3 strands of yarn. This time I'm using rainbow and black and a red sparkle. I just got done using one of the yarns I showed you yesterday. It's actually eyelash yarn. It's like pink and it's eyelash yarn. So this is Fuzzy, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. So that's how this one's coming out so far. And of course I've got all the fun things to do with it, like running this blue stuff through some of the, get to be creative. And where did I get this wonderful idea from? Who's the most creative person? Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. She's got a tutorial how to make the Hippy Dippy Tote-ally cool boho bag. Super easy. The only rules are 3 strands or more of yarn. So not 1 strand, not 2. It's got to be 3 or more. Use a bigger hook. This is an L. This is a Bates L hook. And only double crochet and single crochet. Now my first row I did single crochet. And the rest of it is all double crochet. All double. When I finally get it to the width I like, she made her chain 30 inches long. Okay? Which is like the one I have hanging up behind me somewhere. And there it is. See? That's 30 inches long, that one right there. I think this is going to be pretty, and I've got straps for it. From where else? Temu. So this one might work well with it. Hate to say I maxed out my credit card with Temu. So no more Temu shopping for me or yarn. Nope. No more credit card use. So pay down the credit cards first. See, I get my check once a month. The Uncle Sam poops, takes a poop in the bank account. I pay off everything. I go down the line. This card, that card, this card, that card. Mortgage, cell phone, internet, cat food, kitty litter, electric bill. Thankfully, I don't have a water or a sewer bill. I have my own water, my own septic. So right there, that saves $185 a month, because that's what it went up to in King, North Carolina, which is why I moved out. I said, I'm not even home to flush the dang toilet. I'm a truck driver. Are you going to charge me this much money? No. I said, you know what? For the amount of money I'm paying for rent and the water bill, sewer bill, I said, I bet I can get a mortgage. And I applied for a mortgage, and to my surprise, I was granted a mortgage. My biggest mistake, though, was not using that realtor to help me find a house. I saw this house on Marketplace, and I jumped on it. But I was still trucking. I didn't have time to to go house hunting. I didn't have time to pack my stuff. So yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I had to borrow some money from relatives to get moved out of Jersey down to King, and then I don't know. I guess I had enough money left over from my 401k to hire people to help me move out of King into this house. But I would not have purchased this house if I had the time to look around and to use the realtor that granted me the mortgage, you know. So, hey, I get older, I learn a little bit more. So I can't take it back, and I'm not unhappy. I mean, I have a roof over my head. What people are paying for rent right now is absurd. I got locked in at 2.99 interest rate. Can't beat that. Now it's up to 5.75, I think. So yeah, I am grateful for a roof over my head. So I don't have anything on the table to show you, or I could switch cameras. My tutorial table. I want to make a tutorial. But what will I make a tutorial of? Aye, that's the rub. So thank you everybody for dropping by and looking at my gorgeous FURLS hook from my friend Stephanie. That's her name on YouTube, just Stephanie. She's a sweetheart. We've become very good friends. I love her dearly. And there's some other people on YouTube I feel the same way about, like Dee's Creative Hands. Love her dearly. Now, Stephanie, making up my own words. She doesn't, if I move to New Jersey, she won't be too far away from me. So I will be able to visit with her and her dad. Every time I tell her dad, say hi to him for me, the first thing he says is she in Jersey yet? Believe me, I hate New Jersey. I hate it. Hate it. People are mean and rude and can't drive, and they're not helpful at all. Down here, when I go to Walmart, I walk in smiling, I leave smiling. Someone's always at the ready to give you a hand. You don't even have to ask. They see an old lady trying to get the cat food in the truck. Oh, ma'am, I'll get that for you. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, the people down here are just so much nicer. You know why? Because we have more space. Space. You have room to breathe. You have room to move. Read the something imperative. Try to remember the name of that book. Something imperative. But it tells you about why people are so jealous of their little bit of space. Like some people on the road, God, don't give them an inch. Can't give them an inch. They're riding up your bumper. Down here, especially in your back roads, people smile and wave to you. Total strangers, but they smile, wave, give a nod. So it's just, when I moved down here, I loved it. I loved North Carolina. And I love bluegrass music. I said, oh yeah, I'm moving to bluegrass country. I'm going home. I'm going to be with my people. But yeah, life circumstances may force me to move back to New Jersey, which is going to be very difficult for me to pack and all that. I have 3 cats, ton of yarn. Everything is special to me, so I'm a bit of a hoarder, as many of us are. So, but we'll deal with it. When it's supposed to happen, it will happen. I trust in the Lord. The Lord knows what's going on in my life and what's going to go on in my life. So I have to trust when the time is right, I'll start making the moves. Anyway, I really appreciate your coming by. Stop to visit with me for a few minutes. Please give a like. It's free. Takes a millisecond to click the like. It's kind of like E for effort. If I took the time to make this for you, like. And if you want to become a new friend, a new YouTube family, in my YouTube family, I'd be more than happy to have you. I love my YouTube people. I've got truckers, I've got crafters, I've got crocheters and knitters. Something for everybody. So who do I want to shout out? Oh, definitely Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. Mama G Gear. Thank you for the blessing, Mama G. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Joey Brooklyn. Go visit Joey Brooklyn. It's spelled B-K-L-Y-N. Joey, B-K-L-Y-N. He does sometimes campfires up on the roof, and it's just so relaxing. He gives us tours of Brooklyn, and it's very historical. Some of the things you see are so cool. Or he goes down to the waterfront and films the sunset, which is so beautiful. So he's good people. I call him a paisan, because I believe paisan is Italian for friend, right? Friend. He's my friend. Hi to Duty Ron. Go to Duty Ron and Ed Wallace. Watch what's going on with true crime. I do enjoy true crime. What's going on? Who's guilty? What are they going to sentence them with? You know, missing kids, things like that. I have a lot of interests. So hopefully I do not bore you. I will make a tutorial if you will tell me what you need to know. I don't do Tunisian. We have some very talented Tunisian crafters. I believe Infinitely Zero Nessa is one of them. TL Yarn Crafts, I believe, is another one. MDL Crochet, he does Tunisian. What's her name? Oh, I'm blanking out. Pardon me, brain fart. Not Katrina. Kelly's Crafting Adventures. She made prayer shawls, and she did some Tunisian too. Me, I'm just a straight crocheter. Excuse me. Every now and then I'll pick up my knitting needles and do a little bit, but I tend to crochet more. And I did show you my WIP. I think this is going to be very interesting. Let's see with the fuzzy furry stuff. Turns out this is eyelash yarn. This is from discontinuedyarns.com. So I recommend discontinuedyarns.com. And I just think $17 for this from Darn Good Yarn was too much money. That's just my opinion. So, but we'll see how it works up when I use it. I'm not going to crochet with it. I'm going to weave it in and out of the crochet bag. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I won't bore you anymore. Appreciate you coming